Intentionality and the pursuit of something is the way in which everything good happens. You deciding to go after something. It's very difficult to steer a car when it's not going. But the moment it starts moving, you can steer it left or right. You can move it degrees to the left, degrees to the right, and in the right direction. Jesus tells a story, a parable, that's become known as the parable of the talents. He tells a story about a rich landowner who leaves to go on a long journey and endows 3 of his servants with certain amounts of money, certain amounts of resources. 5 talents, 2 talents, 1 talent. And the idea is that they're supposed to invest those talents so that when the landowner returns, he'll get a return on his investment, an ROI. The story goes that the one with 5 talents invests the 5 talents and makes 5 more and comes back with 10. The one with 2 invests it, comes back with 4, and the one with 1 is so frightened and so scared and so passive that he buries the talent in the ground and returns the 1 talent to the landowner. And all the problems in the story come for the person who buried their treasure and their talent. I think the point Jesus is trying to make is that you have been gifted much, and therefore much is expected of you. And I don't think it's about the amount, it's about what you do with what you've been given. So here's a thought. Every single person on this planet has been endowed with 5 forms of capital. Financial capital, greater or lesser, everyone gets something. Physical capital, intellectual capital, once again, some more, some less, but everyone gets something. Relational capital, the ability to relate to people, and spiritual capital. And I think what we're supposed to do with all these endowments is invest in every single one. So you're supposed to invest in your finances. You're supposed to invest in your health. You're supposed to be healthy and get healthier. You're supposed to invest in your mind. You're supposed to get smarter. You're supposed to invest in your relationships, and you're supposed to invest in your relationship with God. You're supposed to invest unequally. You're supposed to invest upwards. So get money so you can be healthier. Get money and health so you can be smarter. Get money, health, and smarts so that you might build into relationships. Get all these things so that you might honor God. Because only 2 of these capitals are eternal. These are all temporal. And of course, if you wanted to do more, you would say the way in which the world views this model is like this. Money is the most important. Health is next. Intellect is third. People are fourth, because you use people to get money, and God is the bottom of the pile. Whereas the kingdom of God looks like this. And so passivity in this area, in these areas, is the enemy of everything good in your life. Go after your life with intentionality.
Thanks so much for watching. You might be aware that Stream Studio is a crowd-funded non-profit, and if you'd be interested to see more videos like the one you've just watched, perhaps you'd consider a small monthly donation. There's a link in our bio which will give you full details.